we talk about our latest installment of Elaina's Experiments. Every Monday, we love bringing in local STEM educators and enthusiasts to share ideas for experiments and demonstrations you can do at home using things you likely already have laying around the house. So joining us today in studio, we have Delia Navarro with Sylvan Learning of Bakersfield and her son. Thank you for stopping by.
Thanks for having us, and happy Literacy Day.
Happy Literacy Day. Yes. So we were just talking about reading, and you brought in a great reading project.
It's fun to mix a little bit of the literacy as well as science, because it's in everything. So we are going to do that by making invisible ink.
Oh, fun.
Yes. So we're gonna be spies, have some decoding going on.
Okay.
We have 3 different ways to do that. One, all of it is with things you probably have at home. The first one's pretty easy because it's just baking soda.
Okay.
Paper, Q-tips, water, and that's it.
That's it.
That's
okay.
it. That's it. And some heat, a heat source. So you'll see the candles there. So what we're going to do with this one is we're going to mix baking soda and water.
Is there a certain proportion, or is it just
about half and half?
Half and half. Okay.
Half and half. You're still going to see some baking soda, and it'll settle in there. And then you're going to grab a Q-tip.
Okay.
And you're going to go ahead and write. Use that as your pen.
Oh, how exciting.
So I'm going to go ahead and put your secret message on there. I've already done so on a couple of them because it does take a little bit of time to dry. And so keep that in mind. And as you see, can you see anything there?
I can't see anything.
Can you see anything there? We can't really see anything on this. So we're going to decode our message.
Okay.
So as you put it on any type of heat source.
And reminding kids not to get it too close.
Parental supervision required. You're going to start to see your message come through. You don't want to catch fire on this, but you'll start to see the message.
It's just starting to turn brown.
Yes, oxidation is taking place from the heat, and it's turning the writing brown, and it shows your message in there. And you can do this with an iron. You can do this with a blow dryer.
Okay.
You can do it with many different things, but the baking soda that's in there is actually changing the paper, and so the portions with the baking soda don't oxidize as quickly as the
almost
rest of the
like
paper.
it's suffocated, so then it changes color.
And when you're done with it, you'll have fast forward. This was yesterday.
I love the magic of TV.
Keep reading, because that's really important to make sure that you have the patience when you're going through this thing. But it's really neat.
This is so cool.
It's oxidation. Kind of think if you cut an apple open, it turns brown.
Yes.
The oxygen interacts with it. There's a chemical reaction. That's oxidation too. So that's your first way. So you're gonna let it dry, and then you'll get that first one going there.
Just fantastic. And non-toxic for the toddlers, which is great.
Exactly. You still don't want to eat it.
Of course not, but if there was some on your fingers. Yeah. So what is the next way to do it?
The next one is trickier because you probably want some gloves, but you'll need some bleach.
Okay.
Diluted bleach. You can put a little bit of water. Same thing. Q-tip and piece of paper.
Cool.
That's it. And you're going to, let's see, we have a UV light. You will need a UV light. Do you want to shine it on here? Can you see it?
How neat.
You can see it in here because what's happening is the UV flashlight, it's revealing the hidden messages because it's interacting differently with the portions that were touched by the bleach instead. So the bleach broke down the dye in those portions, and so it's really allowing us to interact. The light interacts with it differently in those portions.
Just amazing.
So a couple of different things there. The last one is a lot of fun too. All of them are a lot of fun.
They're all a lot of fun, yeah.
I forgot to get the ice out, but if you have friction pens, these are basically erasable pens.
Erasable pens.
And so the secret with this one is that it lies in the thermochromic ink.
Fascinating.
Thermo, heat, temperature, chromic, color.
Yeah.
And so it changes its state, and you can again try it with the candles, or we can do it carefully. I have a flat iron here, and watch it.
You made it invisible. Wow!
And it just disappears, just like that.
I've never seen the reverse of making something visible invisible. How cool is that?
And this one is doing it when it interacts at a temperature of 160 degrees Fahrenheit. But the neat thing is it's a physical change, and that means that the actual ink itself didn't change.
Yes.
So can it be reversed?
Yes. When it gets warm, the ink turns clear.
And what happens, how do we get the message to come back?
But you can make it come back by putting it in the freezer.
Yes.
In the freezer.
So if you put this in the freezer or had some ice on it long enough, if it gets to like 57 degrees, it would come back and reappear.
That's
so you'd
amazing.
have this message. So pair the science tonight when your kids come home from school with books, puzzles, coding, and definitely a great mystery book would be a great way to celebrate Literacy Day and just have fun with it.
I love it. Thank you so much. And again, there's tutoring available now that kids are back in school. Don't let them fall behind. Sylvan's there for you. I also love, I do this with my kids a lot, as we head into rainy season, they have free activities on their website.
Yes, bakersfieldsylvan.com. Go to sylvanation.com. You can print out worksheets, lots of articles and tips as we get closer to parent-teacher conference time. All of that is available for you. We're here to help.